Okay, so good evening, ladies, gentlemen, Mintelgen, and Floridians. The sunset this evening is indeed quite beautiful, as you can see. 10 out of 10. Well, more of like 8. I've had better. Let me close that. There we go. Turn on some lights. And while I wait to see if people will be joining me, let's play a game. Shall we play? What shall we play? Well, I am trying to get to the Drake, so I can say that I've played the Drake, and am playing the Drake. So, Hawkins, Hawk. I don't know why I say it like that. This view is like depressing. Hello, is that a voice? Wow, you're quiet. Let me boost your volume. There's a glitcher.
Yep.
Oh,
Also
now,
repositioned my mic.
yeah. That did more than me boosting your volume.
Yeah, my mic was down and then I moved it up. So
Okay. How have you
how are you?
been?
I've been pretty good. Classes have started back up again.
Okay.
I
I'm
have
happy to be
I have
free
one that
of such bothersome things.
I have a class that's literally called dinosaurs, so it's not all bad.
Dinosaurs?
Yep,
Do
it is
tell.
about dinosaurs. Yeah, it's I changed majors to an environmental science one from
From what?
engineering because from an engineering naval architecture because statics and thermo were kicking my ass. Thermo was the one teacher I just couldn't figure out what he was doing, like
Yeah,
half of the stuff the way he taught it, and then the statics I failed twice, and I'm like,
I had that problem with
maybe that.
mechanics and materials.
Hmm,
Although if you're struggling with stacks, you should have pinged me. I might have been able to help you.
eh, it,
I am,
it was
after all,
just
an
not.
engineer.
Yeah, probably could have, but so tier 5.
Fire,
Devonshire, yeah.
Devonshire,
Um,
whatever.
to get from an awful ship to a slightly less awful ship.
There are worse ships in the game.
Then Hawkins, I'm not sure.
Omaha.
I'd say Hawkins is worse.
Hawkins can beat an Omaha.
Yes, but Omaha is slightly more livable. I find I play the Murmansk on occasion.
Murmansk is not a true Omaha.
Yeah, that's fair, but
You have a spotter plane for one.
even without it, I feel like Omaha suffers slightly less in a lot of cases. It doesn't have an as atrociously terrible a gun layout, for one thing.
I will give you that, but that's only because it has 2 twin turrets. And
It
in
still gets
general,
better
more
angles.
guns.
Yeah, I think you get it's like a 20-degree arc from direct broadside. You can actually forward. You can actually use one of the rear turrets on.
Hands to action stations.
Fucking jingles on my British ship's voice. It's like, good luck everyone, try not to suck.
Nice.
Exactly what I expect to hear from jingles.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to put the foot stuff on my my toenail stuff on my toenail. which my foot doctor said when I saw him today that was looking about where he expected it to be after 3 months of being lasered and me putting ointment on it, which is to
That's
say some improvement. There are actual pink healthy spots on my underneath my toenail now. So some of the fungus has indeed died out and been replaced with healthy, normal nail bed skin.
That's good.
Yep.
I don't play Texas often enough. I like her. I just don't play it very often. I don't know why.
I'm a bad person.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
going D. Go get that D.
Yeah.
Unashamedly. Meanwhile, Kirov.
Yep. God, Mikayan is such a piece of trash.
Really?
Uh-huh. Exposed Citadel above the waterline.
Okay.
35 millimeters of belt armor.
35?
Mm-hmm. Nuremberg can
Wow.
Citadel it with high explosive. Also, 6 guns. The worst accuracy on a cruiser. At
Shit,
the
I had
edges of
HE
its
loaded.
range.
Well,
Yeah,
Kirov
probably.
is dead.
Yeah, you haven't been playing boats recently, have you?
This is the first, like, any real playing. Today and I think Tuesday was the first games I've played in since
A while.
March. Outside of, like, clan battles.
Sometimes a break is nice. In things you have missed, they have decided to sell Koenig Albert again.
Probably because they
From
figured
what
there's
I
enough
heard-
carriers now to rape it.
Yeah. Only you have to do it through like a fairly convoluted means. That's not great, but they also have Vampire for sale, which is neat because I think a lot of people actually kind of wanted
Vampire
that
is kind of fun.
for- Yeah, a lot of people I think wanted it for history reasons.
Destroyer sighted.
So it's good that they're actually giving it away to get it without needing to go through
Are you
recruiting
fucking
people.
serious, game? Are you serious? No, dead. Also dead. And more
Yeah,
dead.
Mikayan is not all that good. So you can see by the fact that it just instantly.
Wish I could say nice shot. The fuck was that?
Battleship sighted.
What else have they done recently? German carriers exist.
They actually listened to feedback about carriers or about submarines,
Yeah. I was.
which surprised me
Well,
so
the-
much that I decided I would actually play the game again.
Yeah. They actually look reasonably balanced now. Caveat:
Or
haven't
progressing
played
in
them
that
yet.
direction.
They look more balanced than they were last iteration, at least. And last iteration was more balanced than they were the one before, which was less balanced than the one before that, but they ditched the stupid oxygen concept, at least.
Mm-hmm.
So that didn't really help anything. It just meant that subs were vulnerable to carriers late game instead of early game.
So their Koenig is just straight up reversing.
Mm-hmm. It'd be really nice if this Mitsuki could successfully torp the Congo.
That might be asking for too much. Koenig has used DCP, by the way.
Yeah. Oh well. God damn it. Congo knocked a turret as it was 0.1 seconds from finishing reloading.
Oof. Yes, the Mitsuki is.
Well,
Are you heading in for a ram there? Because that means I can't use my torpedoes on them.
I am most likely about to explode, so feel free. Unless he can't aim at me for some reason.
Oh fuck, I only have 2 torpedoes per broadside.
As I said, there are not a lot of good things about that ship.
Oh, I set him on fire at least. Hey, I got him.
Ow.
I'm coming. I've got torpedoes on my other broadside I can fire.
Yep. It's not like your guns do anything against battleships.
They're heavy cruiser guns.
They're 190 millimeter.
They're not
They're one of those weird British mongrel calibers that they were fond of.
fucking
It's
bits.
just- Why do
Is he
something with the
just-
caliber that sane people use?
Is he just stopping?
Damn it. Yeah, he was trying to kill me. I was trying to turn so that I could get my rear turrets off on him, but 62,000 damage, not terrible for the tier.
46.
Yeah,
Almost
I think
47k.
when it was still in early access, I think I had like one of the top 50 damage scores in Hawkins, which was pretty funny. It's not on the thing because I only ever played like 6 games in the ship, and free XP to a Devonshire, which was fine, but it's like a 98,000 damage game in it. That was
Nice.
played at like 3 a.m. with 6 ships per team. I just lit a lot of things on fire. It was
yeah.
a derpy game.
I mean,
Also,
I have 2 ships sunk, so I'm kind of happy with that. Anyways, what were you gonna say?
Also, you have come past the dark times, where one of the Hawkins, I guess you would call it the X turret, the one on the second from the stern, was in the way the model sat in port, and at the start of the match, the gun was like 3 degrees off, pointing directly backwards for some reason. Hello.
Hi.
Hey,
Hello
Abs.
there.
Hello.
Are you
Which
wanting
was
to
the
join
worst.
us?
Yeah.
You cut out there?
Yes. Though, just waiting for boot up.
Okay. Jingles. Well, that didn't completely suck. For the well done.
Hmm.
Okay. Flag cap assist. Nice, nice. Is that battleship? Yeah, that battleship is just stuck. The fuck happened to that New York? Well, is he shooting HE? At our
I mean,
Miko? Well,
to
it's
be
dead.
fair, he will Citadel him with it.
Yeah, I guess.
it is actually better to shoot AP at the ship since it's so lightly armored that sometimes your AP won't arm.
You mean HE?
HE. Or
Okay.
No, your AP won't arm. So you fire.
what
I
You-
am
you
I
said-
am tired.
You said
Okay,
AP
what the
instead.
hell?
Yeah,
Loading data, updating game
Hey, Lane
parameters.
Collector.
This process may take a while. Game will automatically be reloaded on completion. Okay. That's the first time I got that message.
Weird.
Fascinating. Yes.
But yeah, yeah, anything with more pen than German light cruisers will AP Citadel, Mikoyan, and Kotovsky, the Kirov replacement. Because they have 35 millimeter exposed belts for
Jesus.
reasons. I
To
also do find
to
it
balance
funny.
out the tier 10 ships, clearly.
Nevsky's about as powerful as Mosford from what I've played against. It's a thing you have to be aware of, but it's not a huge deal. And then Petropavlovsk is pretty strong, but also loses its effectiveness really rapidly when you know how to actually play the game. So it's still really strong because most of the people in
The
tier 10
New York has in fact gotten off of the island.
golf claps.
Enemy cruiser detected.
And I am now over 50k damage.
Yep. Yeah, Petropavlovsk is really good against a lot of broadside ships at fairly close ranges. It is not very good at long range fighting or ships that are well angled.
So noted.
Enemy battleship detected.
Unless you're a French or British battleship, and then it can just dunk on your turrets the whole
well,
game.
I might actually be late pulling in because one of my dogs is really wanting to get out, possibly for pee or poo. So I have to
Pure
do that.
poop? Oh, pee or poop. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said pure poop. And I was just like, never heard of that with dogs before, but I never owned dogs, so I don't know.
Mm.
I won't judge. Is
They're
that dead Kirov?
affectionate as heck, but they're not even 6 months. They're like 3 to 4 months old, so they cannot hold all night.
Yeah. Funnily enough, on the subject is that Kotovsky actually really should have been built rather than the Kirovs because, well, or not Kotovsky, Mikoyan, because it effectively was the original Kirov design, only minus the stupid stuff the Russians insisted on that made the ship worse.
Oh my god, I got a flat cap assist for that. I just kind of
What'd you
skated
do?
it. I just kind of skated into that cap circle on accident.
You got the ribbon. Nice.
Yes. Yes, I did. Son of a bitch. Oh, I have their whole team's attention now. Really? Fuck you, I'm fixing that rudder.
Problem solved, sir.
Son of a bitch.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Oh boy, this could suck. No. I will say it goes really slow in the turns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, New York is indeed firing HE.
It's a tier 5 battleship player who's playing an
So?
American battleship, so it's probably his first
So?
tier 5 battleship.
I can judge people.
Oh no, I'm not saying you can't judge, I'm just saying it's not surprising.
Howard gives me that power. Tiger Hand Puppet gives me all of the power.
Fair enough. I'm just saying it's not surprising.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing with that.
Looks like that New York will live to fire high explosive another day.
Yep. Sadness.
Mm-hmm.
So I also confirmed the fact that I still get crates from my stream because I got one on Tuesday from watching my own stream.
Nice.
Nice, Link Collector. I should have just concentrated on shooting that New York because it was an easier target than the cruisers I was trying to kill.
Yeah.
Oh well. Oh, the days when I had premium.
Yep.
Oh well. So if you wanted to get a ship ready for tier 6.
Oh, you got it finished?
Yeah. I'm just looking right now at the armory real quick. Featured people, customization.
Or what, it
Non
just
packs
doesn't look
so
like
that
it.
I don't have to deal with that again, because that's kind of embarrassing.
What the fuck?
Tier 6. What do I have at tier 6?
A leather glove!
Target, Ranger. No. Huh. My tier 6s, well, I have them. Most of them are actually, I have very few I actually need to grind.
Tragedy, I'm sure.
Farragut or Ranger. Those are the two I actually have that still need to grind.
Probably Farragut.
Okay. Because it's a destroyer. Anti-debt flag.
Why the fuck is this all the way over there? Oh, I know why. It's because this whole thing got in my way.
Oh, wait.
I still need to put camo on. Or else I'm just gonna run around going, I'm naked!
Yeah, I do that with cruisers and battleships all the time.
Yep.
I'm gonna question the wisdom of doing that with a Florida man.
Hmm.
Oh wait, hang on.
I actually just got the Surrey.
Okay. There we go. I am attempting to get the Drake so I can then make Drake buttons.
Fair enough.
Oh, I had ready, so I'm assuming everyone was ready. But
Yeah.
yeah.
That time I fixed what I had done, which was enable auto resupply on my camouflage.
Yep.
Back in my day, we used to have to destroy the camo.
Hmm.
If we wanted to change it.
That sucks.
Yep. This will suck too.
Oh, that's a Lexington.
Like I said, this too will suck.
Yeah. I honestly should have figured you'd be going for Drake just for the
God.
Yes. Yes.
It's actually I think generally considered to be somewhat better than the tier 10. So
Hands to action
that
station.
doesn't have the stepped citadel the rest of the line does.
Oh, I have DF.
This is just, Carrier's Delight. All the destroyers are at tier 6.
Yeah. Yeah. Goliath is a floating slab of disappointment. Quote the land collector.
Yeah. From what I've heard from people who've played it, it's not a very exciting ship to play. It's not bad though. It's kind of a you're playing Tiny Conqueror basically. So switch to AP when you have a cruiser broadside pretty close. Otherwise, you're just lighting fires whole game.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just like, do I deal with the chat today? Oh, God. Oh, and I am hard detected running. Vasteras.
They are pretty terrible, honestly.
Cheetos are a miserable snack. Proceeds to do 4k damage in a single salvo. Also, I broke his engine.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the
Oh my
thing
god.
about the.
Maybe he is
British
full engine dead?
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Wait, yeah, does he not have last stand?
Might
don't
be
think
new
so.
to Vasteras.
Well, he's burning now. He DC. Oh, no, he is not DCP'd.
Sorry about
Enemy
this.
destroyer sighted.
I will be pushing you faster, so.
Do you need, smoke?
Nah. I'm just being a little bit of cancer. Because after all, I have a heal.
Still don't understand why people decide that the World of Warships general chat is a good place to discuss politics.
That's everything in it. So it's probably not that they're deciding it's a good place to discuss politics as much as it's like, it's a good place to just vent random crap to people on the
There are
internet.
no mistakes. Land collector. He doesn't have last stand. There are no mistakes, only happy little accidents.
Yes. Oh.
100% accurate. No, he.
And hard spotted again, which means Vasteras is around here.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Jingles, that's a battleship. Try not to go so aggro.
Destroyer sighted.
There he is.
Did he just DC?
Battleship sighted.
No idea.
Well, I broke his engine again. And now he's dead.
Far be it from me to look a gift horse in the mouth.
So, that happened. Did he just, like, rage quit?
I think the Fuso fired high explosive at me. I'm gonna pull back and heal a
something
little bit. Because that was a lot of
Well, we are
damage
kind of
from a
like
couple.
outnumbered here.
Yep.
Logically speaking, we should just kind of like pull back and kite. I just
Yeah.
don't know how logical I feel like being. I can feel the Florida in my veins! And it just goes, what if you sniffed and drank and injected
That's a,
pure
that's a
Florida,
Massachusetts.
pure Florida
Wow.
into all of your veins at once?
The Massachusetts is firing high explosive.
And my brain goes, that sounds like a great idea. Let's do it!
Enemy battleship sighted.
Wow, Jingles, you actually identified a ship properly. Or the type of ship.
Enemy submarine sighted.
Jingles, there are no submarines in this game mode.
Yet.
Yeah.
There was a submarine mode for a while.
Yeah. Give you that.
Enemy battleship detected.
That is indeed a battleship. Good job, Jingles. Oh, shit. I think me slowing down there was just in time.
Wow, my fighters actually managed to shoot down planes. I legitimately do not see that every day.
I shot down one.
Yeah, I shoot them down,
Who just
but
hit the
like
shores?
Not it.
probably someone from the fact that their entire team hasn't managed to get past the three
Probably
line.
either one of our Odins. My guess.
Odin could be the Fuso. Probably not the King George, but it could have been. But yeah, one of the battleships over there. Probably the Odin.
Is it wrong I want to type in all chat just like in November Donald Trump is losing?
Oh.
don't
A little too
it-
soon.
Yeah, this is.
Maybe at the end if we win.
Yeah. Oh boy. Besides, I don't trust. Like, okay, how
Yes.
political are we actually wanting to get on your stream?
I don't think Twitch cares.
He insulted my company, the company I worked for. It's a little personal.
You know what? Actually,
Oh.
that's fair enough.
It is professional insult, and that made me angry.
And
Sin-
Hatsuharu is over there.
Since you know
You
I
should buy
worked for
American
Goodyear,
tires, like what was the one you
Michelin,
said?
Michelin, I think, which is a French company, Continental, which is German, Bridgestone is Japanese, and
Japanese, I think.
the only other like notable, well,
Oh, we found the
notable
lexicon.
is Cooper tires. That's an American company. Well, he just broke my everything.
Fire, fire, fire.
And let's see if I
Problem
can get
solved, sir.
fires on the battleship.
Enemy destroyed detected.
Yes, I can!
Really?
Derpits.
Fire, fire, fire.
No, it was more of just one HE shell over the mountain hit me. Took out a decent chunk of my HP and yes, Lane Collector, that is a very accurate statement. It is my personal thoughts, not any professional
Fair enough.
position of my company.
So, hunt the bastard down.
He got away.
Actually, it is kind of funny that the person named after Trump is playing the class everyone hates the most.
I would call it
I figure
accurate.
that's at least partially intentional.
Ah, French accuracy.
Jesus Christ, that
That
HE.
sounds like an oxymoron.
Fuck. The HE salvo that I took killed me because it took off like 6k HP and I could no longer. Seven and a half K. Okay, I'm sorry. Which was probably Battleship HE.
That's annoying.
What?
Our team is not pushed into them.
We don't really need to.
We don't, but it would win the game faster.
Yeah, but when you've dealt with enough teams of let's win harder,
That is
guys,
fair.
and
That is
like-
fair.
it's a little bit refreshing.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Eagle's in for a bad day.
Yep.
Although he's getting some actual fire support on the Hatsuharu. I don't think he's going to survive the rocket planes, though. Oh, he only lost 2.5k there. So Baird is trying to go through the gap. Glitcher, you might be able to shoot at him. Nope,
That I
never
am.
mind.
He'll have to give me broadside though.
Yeah.
All stations request
My guns are kind of pathetically calibered.
Well, yes.
Probably better than mine.
Well, yes, but you're a destroyer. I have, I think, the lowest caliber battleship guns in the tier.
Go, Graf Zeppelin. Do, do, do.
I
Go,
hope he
Graf
smacks the shores.
Zeppelin. Your plane stood no damage. There goes the shores.
Yay.
There's a slim chance we may actually win this.
Shut up, Jingles.
What's he saying now?
There's a slim chance that we might actually win this.
Jingles Commander is fun.
He is. That's why I use him for my British heavy cruisers.
The
I survived by
Glacier is
advancing in
about
the
to get macked.
I have survived by advancing in the opposite direction.
Hey,
Nothing wrong with that if it works.
keyword there is survived.
Yeah. I am completely out of heals though, which is the sad part, but I still have 20,000 health.
Nope, Hatsu's going to dodge the torps, unfortunately. It's doing a good job of dodging, like, everything. Jesus.
They haven't even really managed to... Like, they've just been shooting at me and they haven't killed me yet. Which is, you know, poor form. Or the...
Abs, I think you might have gotten a little bit too close there. Also, you
I
should have
knocked
held.
one of the Turpitz' turrets,
You
so...
should have maybe held off on your second spread of torps.
I'm not really expecting them to hit. I'm expecting them to... Because he's also German. I was expecting him to have hydro.
Tirpitz doesn't have
Turpitz
high.
does not.
Oh, it doesn't. Shit.
It has torpedoes.
It was before they decided the German ship should have hydro, I think. It was
Kinda,
like the
yeah.
first German ship added, I think. I'm
It
pretty
was,
sure.
yes. Dude, why'd you fire your guns? You're gonna probably die to Turpit's secondaries. If you're not careful.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
I have a smoke if I need it. I was trying to help
Rip our gas. The gas in there.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. You got the return kill.
There's a slim
Alright,
chance
now
we
is a good time to fire your guns. We're just gonna not acknowledge the fact that I just watched that Odin waste 2/3 of its salvo into an island.
One of the Odins is nearly crackening, so I think collectively they're doing fine.
I mean, it is the one that is nearly crackening, but he's probably gonna die because he's pushing out when he really shouldn't be.
It balances.
He really
Unless
wants
he-
that Kraken.
Yeah,
Which,
he
you
might
fair.
actually get it if they don't kill him fast enough. What?
Oh, their carrier died.
Yep.
And he went out with a whimper, not a bang.
Oh, there's his Kraken.
Complimenting him.
And meanwhile, I think, engaging this Turpitz in a game of chasey, chasey, killy, killy.
I mean, you could just torp him. Point blank range.
I can't guarantee that'll kill him.
Yeah, you've got enough.
So long as
torps
you get
for it.
around that corner and fire your torps appropriately, yes. He is staring at you, by the way. And he is conveniently going broadside for you.
Nice.
Why did you doubt me? Why would you doubt me? Am I not the voice of reason and sanity in this demented
I got
world
a
of ours?
dreadnought, a fireproof, and first blood.
I wasn't doubting you so much as I was doubting my own ability to execute.
How the fuck did I get third?
How the fuck did I get second?
You killed a tier 8 battleship.
To be fair, the Odin got like 1100 basic speed more than anyone else.
Yes. I guess. Oh, it might have been the damage I got on the Lexington for being a cheeky bastard. Because I got 15k on a tier 8 carrier
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
as a tier 6 cruiser.
Yeah, I shot him a couple times too.
I fired 2 salvos at him, and that made him very upset.
How much torpedo reduction does Bismarck get, actually? I'm gonna check.
Not nearly enough. Okay.
One thing of coal, duplicate observer
Okay, so
lane
that
thing.
adds me.
22%. For some reason.
I think I'm just going to go ahead and get the upgraded hull. Because it needs the rudder shift time. Okay. So begins the 72k grind to Surrey.
Yep.
And then what's after that?
I've actually been having some
Albemarle,
decent games in the.
Mutsu.
Yep.
Yeah. 10-kilometer range, I think.
That's terrifying.
No, that's key. These are
Alright.
like 6, but I have a faster reload on my torpedoes than my main battery.
It's a 10
What?
second reload?
22.
Close enough.
I get 2 per side. They have atrocious
Abs,
arcs.
I should remind me to pull up. Well, actually,
Here
I can
again.
probably find it for you. Where we had some absolute insanity silliness.
Oh, and someone has stolen your state. The angry nerd has stolen your state.
It's a wargaming person. I don't give a fuck. They don't matter.
Oh God, not this form.
Hands to action stations.
I hate just about everything about this game right now. Oh, and I'm RPF'd. Fun.
Oh yeah, that is a Florida. My torpedoes are now loaded.
God.
I think that's the second fastest you can get a torpedo load in the game.
It's the fastest you can get battleship torpedoes loaded, at least.
Oh yeah. I think like the only way you could do faster would be a torpedo reload booster.
Now there's a couple faster ships. Smith has like 11 seconds. It's at tier 2, so no one cares, but Smith is. Yeah, there's no one around, so and no harm. I have fired torpedoes.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
am
even-
also RPF.
And they have a Z-39.
Yay! Oh, and a Balti. And a Chappie. Fun. So much radar. Just
I know
stop
that
being,
I know
RPF.
I am actually
That
from
matters,
Tallahassee. So I'm just like,
And great, we're about to lose the middle. About to lose cap point.
spotted after firing. Piss off, Graph.
Yeah.
Okay, what the hell can I actually legitimately do here?
Just like, yep.
I know very little about Florida, so I can say nothing.
I'm very
Oh,
and there's the King
King George. Fun.
I want Florida. The ship.
Yeah.
The tier 7 North Carolina with more gun. That sounds like a blast.
Yeah, no, I'm just sending torps up this channel, just in case.
It's also a design
Oh,
that is,
fuck.
at least in naval engineering terms, historically significant, since it was the original North Carolina scheme that had the Japan not left the London Naval Treaty, they would have built. It's also probably
We just lost our chappie.
No, in fact, they missed. Now he's dead.
Yeah, it's like, it don't matter why. They found him at that low health. He's dead.
Main turret critically damaged.
I wish my gun range was not so absolutely terrible. 14 kilometers at tier 6 is just atrocious.
Enemy cruiser
Yeah.
spotted.
Jingles, that's a battleship.
get used to it.
Enemy battleship detected.
I know. I'm doing it because I'm calling him out because I can.
No, I mean the terrible range.
Oh. Is that the hallmark of all the British cruisers?
It's like 15 or it's like 16 at tier 10.
I mean, Des Moines with without any range upgrade is 15.9. So
Yeah, but also Des Moines has like
rapid reload.
4 times the rate of fire.
Yeah.
3 something probably actually, but you know.
But Goliath has torpedoes.
The Akazuki is about to die. Or the Akatsuki.
Goliath has HE shells that are like the hardest hitting of any
Yep,
cruiser in the
and
game.
now
I think.
dead.
So
So,
it has
I'm-
stuff, but it's just not interesting stuff. It's tampered by its stupid citadel. That is a product of how wargaming treats citadels in a very stupid manner because it was actually a fairly good design.
It was a design feature, not a design flaw.
The
Did you just beach in front of a Z-39?
I was more concerned about the torpedoes that were being fired at me at the time.
I was not accusing you, I just asked.
I did not see the Z-39 when I beached.
That is
I
very, very
saw the
tragic.
I saw
Good.
the torpedoes.
Good news, we might lose this soon enough that your shame will be forever forgotten.
but yeah,
I've done far more shameful things.
the stepped citadel
I
arrangement
didn't say that
separated the magazines
it would
better.
that you've done worse. I'm just saying it will be forgotten. Burn for me, Nagato.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say
Citadel
like take no
bulky.
damage, just burn. God damn it. I mean, the Synop actually did some significant damage there, but whatever. Pop a heal and charge on in. Woo woo!
Eh.
So Glitcher, did you hear my Montana's win rate is up to 47%?
I did. Congrats.
Hey Marcus. We were talking about the Goliath.
That Graf Zeppelin has a hunkering for pain.
Oh, I citadel the Baltimore.
Yay!
Oh, the citadel I'm talking about is Goliath.
Yeah.
The step design is
Hello.
not actually that terrible.
You know what? I'm just gonna sit in voice.
Yeah, that's fair.
Good evening.
In hindsight, that would have been a smarter decision than forcing Drake to be my messenger.
How are you, Sokius?
Did we even
Yeah.
have
Or would
any
it be-
radar? Oh,
Or
we
it'd
had
be
a chat.
Sokyum.
Anti-aircraft gun cruiser.
It would be
full alert.
Sokyum.
So not so key. It's IUS STEM. So the vocative is so key.
Oh yeah. Fuck, I'm rough.
What are we
I'm
talking
rust.
about?
Latin.
The
The most sensible language in the world.
Oh, hey, we
It's-
lose in a minute and 20.
It's very, yeah. It does a lot of things that English hasn't done in a few thousand years.
Well, to be fair, when it did those things, it was a Germanic language.
English still is a Germanic language.
No, it's not. It's a linguistic amoeba. And nothing you
just
say
with me, I've
will.
actually had to deal with people seriously academically proposing that English is a Creole, and it is a pain in the ass to deal with.
I want
mean-
to hear this argument.
How wrong are
long
they?
story
Not very.
Long story short, they claim that Germanic languages provided the grammatical substrate, and that the lexical content came from Romance, which is a vast oversimplification.
Well, I mean, you can't really clarify anything about English. It's all just a fucking mess.
Not really. The vast majority of our
Let me make
inflectional
let me
morphology and
make these
syntax
oversimplifications.
is
What the
natively
fuck just
Germanic,
shot me?
and we
Did
actually.
I
as
get
far as I
shot
know,
by the
all of our
KGV?
inflectional morphology is Germanic. A little bit of the derivational stuff is classical, and a very small portion of it is Romance. Like, we have a lot of borrowed words. Like, the majority of English words are borrowed, but part of that is just English has the biggest recorded lexicon of any language.
Yeah. We have 10 billion words and all of them mean rock.
Yeah, roughly.
I have beached, but I have done. Okay. Honestly, if Japanese ships die while they're beached, they should just turn into a shore battery. Let me
Fuck our
play
nice
10 Go,
nose.
please. Wargaming.
Ah! Yep, that was game.
That
Wouldn't
was
make up for
two
the
of our
shitty
battleships getting obliterated at the same time.
Yep. At least I dealt 59k.
I mean,
You were
in
top
a
of team.
destroyer, I assisted in capturing a
fuck?
zone. That is kind of what I'm supposed to
Yeah,
do.
I can do
That disappoints
Wargamer
me.
too.
That
Ooh, I
hurts
have
me.
gotten. Oh, I just got a Twitch container from your stream, Drake.
This pleases Codex Astartes.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I did join the stream primarily to get containers.
You're
That's all.
welcome.
Yes.
Give
I
me
have
the
Yes,
update.
yes, yes!
I have enough to buy the first of 4 upgrades for Iowa. I
Oh.
now have the improved engine.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna take a break from reading the paper I was reading.
So does that mean you're gonna play boats with us?
I mean, you've got a full div, so
Wasn't Glitcher saying he was hopping off after this battle?
Yeah, I can. I'll
Well,
probably stay on just
I
for a little
mean,
bit longer.
If you want to play
But-
one more, I'm not gonna discourage you. I just thought you
I
were...
want to play one Iowa game.
Okay.
yeah, I'll
I
play
really-
Okay. I might drop off for that particular game because I
No.
don't have any tier 9s. I have 10s and 8s.
I mean, you
Then
could
Mark is
take...
disappointed for the one game,
it
then
doesn't
I'll-
really matter. Well,
Yeah.
let's be honest.
At that tier, it doesn't really matter because
yeah.
it's not really affecting
Yeah,
the
especially if you take a tier 10, you're gonna be seeing a bunch of tier 10s anyway.
Yeah.
Still,
So do I take my 71% win rate FDG? Or do I take my...
or the tiny pasta.
I shall not ignore the pasta.
And then there was no more. Oh wait, shit, I could play my 20% win rate Georgia.
Also, I know you said it's a Wildland collector, but I will talk about English again. It's still got a good
Glitcher, you can hit
order of
start.
its vocabulary is Germanic.
Oh,
It's
that was a fast matchmaking.
Yep. I have a bad feeling about this.
3 carriers. 1 carrier, okay. But it's a Richtofen.
I Ah, hello, Manfred, my boy. How bad could this possibly be?
Yes.
You're in a
Okay.
Moskva.
And a
The
Kremlin.
answer is
Moskva,
rough.
Moskva. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba,
Yeah,
ba,
no,
ba.
Marcus, you're in a Moskva fighting a Manfred. The answer is rough.
I
Is how bad
assume
it.
what I should never slow down.
Rough like your mother last night.
You should angle against the carrier planes. They will nuke you.
So I need to worry about the rockets as well.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm angling against a carrier in a Moskva.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I need to prioritize it over everything else.
Which will be able to turn and burn faster than you can actually
I
react.
can't. Fun.
Oh, I
Might be fucked?
not-
Yes.
misgauged Moskva's turning circle because of how long it's been since I played her, so I hit the island at spawn. It's okay. I have range into the majority of B. I could just sit here. I think my current plan is to hide near the back of the map and shoot at anything that looks annoying that's near glitch.
So everything?
He's in an Iowa.
Everything. Got it.
Iowa seems to be decent at fighting same tier BBs.
Not against
okay.
double Jean Bart.
Oh,
Jean Ba is bad.
and there's a Kremlin.
Bad to play against
Kremlin
or
I
bad to
can deal
play
with.
as?
Kremlin I can deal with. I don't have the accuracy module yet, so that's
And
lame.
I think that Gotcha Boat is basically another Sovietsky.
But it's a Savetsky with, I think,
It's a
it's an
Savetsky with
AL Savetsky
waifu.
with the ability to take range mod.
It's
I
a
think, the main
Savetsky with
difference.
waifu.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I am eternally salty that I could not take range mod on Russian battleships, because I actually do like them quite a lot, and I think that would make them slightly more usable in some cases. Like, especially if there's a lot of, like, small Answer Worcesters or whatever.
Good news, we found the
Getting
waifu.
farmed in a Russian BB is a very annoying experience.
It just takes long. Oh, we found the entire team.
They can't
was quick.
kill you, but they can make your life miserable, and you're not gonna be able to do anything to them.
Especially because Wargaming decided that the optimal way to balance Kremlin was to nerf its AA health.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
your AA dies as soon as you start getting farmed, which means the plane starts farming you.
I literally took the main battery mod off because I was so annoyed at it. Ow.
Ooh, what
Friendly
the hell?
Savetsky, I am trying to persuade you not to go this way.
Brindisi and I think the Savetsky. Oh, yeah.
So what you're saying,
waifu
Glitch, is
Russian.
that Wargaming succeeded in slightly diversifying the battleship equipment mod sets.
Got him! Ha!
So that's what their chief diversity officer's busy doing?
Oh, he's probably busy. He's all busy doing a lot of things. Some of them are even legal.
I kind of wish we had more spotting here.
That was good.
Alright.
Ow.
There are a lot of things down there that are very, very scary, so I am going to just
Very,
continue.
very frightening me. Galileo, Galileo, Galileo.
Luckily, Glitch is both actually spotted and a juicier target.
Nothing really matters to me.
Oh, sorry, I am a Russian premium. Or well, I don't remember the category of not technically premium that Moskva is. Special. Yeah. I have a Russian special heavy cruiser. I am having a good time. I just need to finally get into range of seeing things. Oh, hello, Hipper.
How far away is that?
There's a nice double fire.
Summer sail.
Where are you? There you are.
Okay.
You can get Koenig Albert from that. which was removed from sale because it was cancer.
Oh, so just like Enterprise.
Yeah, basically.
You can get what from that?
Koenig Albert, it's effectively a Kaiser, a tier lower.
What,
But
the
It's
with
a
summer
less
sale
A.
thing?
Seal clubbing boat at tier 3.
Ow.
So if you ever feel like just getting a ship that you can maintain like a
What
60
the fuck
or
is
70%
this?
win rate in,
Russia's
get it?
Isn't
accuracy.
that what Kenya's already is, except it's tech tree?
Yeah,
This
basically. I just
Russia's
don't have Kenyas
accuracy is
anymore.
actually kind of bullshit because all of his shells are always like perfectly clustered.
Which
ship?
one?
Russia?
Ah, yes. Sovietsky Russia.
It's got normal American dispersion, I think.
But it's holy Jesus.
Well, that answers where the destroyer is.
I would like to do some damage this game, ideally.
Yeah, so about that dispersion, it just dispersioned into my broadside.
What?
How'd that feel?
By that you mean you lost half your
I
HP?
ate a 30k salvo.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was. That was kind of what I was
I'm
talking
I'm
about.
sure you managed to make that enemy ship very surprised that he got all that off of a miss.
Oh, the Manfred cannot aim. Okay, that's good.
I mean,
I just watched him whiff a shot on a Neptune that was sitting in smoke broadside.
What is our
spotted.
Yamato doing?
I think Spoder also managed to pull off that exact same type of thing, only he was in a German ship and he was aiming at something and he hit a Fuso.
Oh, there we go. I got some damage.
That
9,000 off
bounced.
the hit.
Oh, well, we found the DD.
I need to find escorting the CV. Yeah,
Is this
Something
the point
glitches
where
needs
you
to-
radar?
I'm not even spotted by him, so
I might have the radar range for him. Fuck it. Nope.
maybe I should have
I
taken
am
range
the initial
module.
D.
I don't know what that's a reference to, but I assume it has something to do with salt.
No,
Initial D is where the Euro beat drifting memes came from.
Oh. Yeah, Glitch actually is really, really good torpedo beats in battleships, mostly because of his many times where we failed to escort him when he was in a Kremlin and CB.
I am surprisingly good at it.
You are extremely good at it. Like, because we had a problem back before carriers fucked over CB where Glitch was really good at sitting in the middle and just being menacing in a Kremlin. The problem is that the match went on, we
He's
were
just
pretty bad
standing
at
there
making sure the
menacingly.
DD stayed away.
Yeah.
Because we'd lose track of a DD and we'd all be focused on not dying in our cruisers, and then Glitch has a massive torpedo salvo coming and manages to dodge most of it.
And I'm flooding, but I'm not dead yet. And I might actually be able to get my DCP. On my DCP. Heal off.
Yeah,
before
it's
I die.
always also funny when one of us has noticed where the DD probably should be, and therefore does something that looks very stupid to everyone else.
That is a
It's still
Jean
not as
Bart
funny as
right
Ice
in-
Kremlin, though.
that is a Jean Bart
But
right in
there's
my
a-
face.
I think the most fun we had was when the two of you decided to play Americans instead of Russians and forgot to tell everybody.
Hey,
Yeah.
it worked.
Montana is not a bad ship in
It
general.
worked almost as well as Battleship Venezia.
Battleship Venezia is fun.
Drake, you're familiar with those stories, right? I think Lank-Lecter's probably heard them as well.
Maybe.
Long story short, 2 seasons ago, Glitch accidentally dropped in the wrong boat twice, and one of those
Oh
times
yeah, I
also
have heard
dropped
that.
in the wrong boat. The first time was Battleship Venezia.
No,
Which-
Battleship Venezia was second.
Okay, first
First
time.
was Montana
Yeah,
instead of Kremlin, which is it worked. It wasn't quite what I was going for, but it
We
made it
were
work.
also
Montana
basically
did.
screaming throughout that entire match in voice chat.
But it worked, is the important part. I got too aggressive, didn't I?
Yep.
Probably.
And it also resulted in like rules in like a rule that Tobias had to go through and say, "Hey, are you in the right ship?"
Which
Oh,
no,
my
that
shit.
counted the second time, which was Glitch was supposed to be in Kremlin, I was supposed to be in Moskva, and I dropped in my DM, which this was my like third game, maybe more like fifth game ever in Des Moines, and I dropped into clan battles with her.
Didn't
And
you also have the wrong captain set up? Or no captain?
I don't. Alright, I didn't have captain skills yet. I was still retraining him from the tier 9. So I had essentially a 0-point captain on a ship I knew jack shit how to drive, and we won.
Special.
Uh,
I did the pasta, and I think that helped a lot.
yeah, you did the. Yeah, no. I'm gonna say probably we won because I just managed to not feed the enemy team, and everyone else did well.
Usually important.
Our Z-52 is firing armor piercing
I mean,
at a
even
Kremlin.
if you're just doing mediocre in a Des Moines, that's still really good in general.
Oh, I honestly, if I Des Moines stairs, I might have done bad. It's just I didn't do bad enough to lose us the game. I honestly do not remember how well I did because I just remember panicking.
Everyone was panicking.
Because I don't know how many people are shooting at me. I don't even know how to lead these guns properly yet. What in God's name is going on?
Wait. Oh boy.
Again, this is
So
like my
I'm out of
fifth
heals,
I
by the
thought
way.
you realized that you had like no captain skills about halfway through it.
No, it was pretty early. Because I dropped in the wrong bow and I'm like, oh god, I haven't finished retraining this captain yet. Because I was supposed to be in my Moskva. I was supposed to be in Rental Moskva.
Moskva's a good chip.
Yeah.
It is, I think, actually a slight race for me. Not that I'm intending for it to be, but it's becoming a race of which am I going to get to first? The last 60,000 coal I need for Salem, or get to Balti?
Baltimore's a good bout.
I
Baltimore's a
never
great
said
bet.
it isn't. It's just like,
No, that was just a side comment.
Yeah.
yeah.
I like all of the American heavies. Especially now that Pepsi got buffed.
I can't wait for Anchorage to come out. Anchorage
My
just looks
I
like
have
a
found a
barrel of
nice
laugh.
little niche to use my last bit of fucking
sad
HP.
is that I don't know if I'd be able to spend enough time to get to it.
Glitcher, look at my
because-
firing position. Is it not perfect?
Let me look at this.
That is perfection, actually.
Low
you just
HP,
ate ass,
so I'm low HP, so my guns reload really fast. I'm not spotted.
Oh, you were just introducing that Kremlin to pain, aren't you?
I'm working on it.
Let's see if Lane Collector's anything interesting while I've been gone. Oh. Yeah, what's the... But yeah. But yeah. I still remember Surprise Kremlin because it was one of those times where RPF on my DM saved our asses. I was like,
Yeah.
RPF?
RPF
Yeah,
DM
like,
is
"Huh."
pretty valuable, actually.
We were sitting on cap and we were holding on like, huh, RPS pointing in a weird direction. I bet their DD swinging us. Top radar. There is a Kremlin screaming up behind us.
Yeah,
About
and that was Brown Pants alert.
I was about to pull a handbrake turn in cap.
Oh!
Let our guns
Oh! Oh my god, he got annihilated!
Yes, he did.
Oh my
Seattle?
Yeah.
god!
Yeah.
The
So
Seattle
we heard that way
just
before we
got
ended up
dunked on.
seeing the
streamed results.
shot land.
Well, I'm watching it game, so
Oh my god.
Yeah.
it was synced for me.
Oof! Detonated.
Well, to be fair, it's a John Bart that got detonated, not a
By a ducky.
I have detonated a
Quack.
Musashi with an aerial torpedo.
Oh yeah, me and the Akazuki. You could call us the double A's because we're generating all the power in this game.
I did very badly.
I did pretty badly.
It's okay. I was here for you.
But hey, my captain's retrained.
Yeah, Iowa with this, without the full build, is awkward.
Putting transaction processing error. I'm telling you to use my elite captain XP.
Mostly because you actually get the improved handling at
How far was that?
goddamn after 105,000 XP. Yeah, minus 5.4 ruddership. Honestly, part of me is tempted to switch out for the steering gear module. Just while I'm grinding that back up, but damage is nice. Anyway,
Yeah.
I might be in voice for a little bit longer, but I'm getting out of votes.
Okay.
So, what do you want to run, Drake?
Do you have any ships you need to grind right now?
Can someone unlock the div, please?
Oh.
Drake's charge. If I can pop you an invite as well.
Unlock.
Oh, I actually don't have you as a contact. What in God's name?
Oh god, my game.
What just happened?
Wait, what? Let me look at the stream.
Everything locked up because it was trying to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
the
it wanted
was
me
very
to
confused.
IM you for whatever fucking reason. When I had my mouse nowhere near your name.
That's okay. I'm gonna go. So yeah, divs
All I
unlocked.
wanted
I'm
to do
gonna go
was
ahead and.
message a dude and say GG.
Oh, right. Actually my first time going into the clan menu since I got officer perms on the game side. Wow, that's weird to look at.
"Quote unquote working on" would be the Parseval, and I really don't know how the fuck it works yet.
Play your eye if you have it.
Do I
I
go and
get-
try and
get a
troll
feel for
people
the-
more in the lightning? I
Get a
think
It's
feel
either
so.
that or the Odin, and I really did not build the Odin correctly.
What'd you build it?
Let's see. Priority target, adrenal rush, survivability expert, which I'm assuming is wrong, and concealment expert.
It's less wrong than it would be on like a Turpitz. It's a
Well, Gajimata is on the wrong side and fired his torps at destroyers.
I even frickin' told him.
Well, keep in mind, he did it twice.
Yeah. And I told him between the first and second times.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing that you could have done to stop him. Fubuki got some good torp hits, though.
Yeah.
He's gonna
The
die,
New
though.
Mexico.
Is Monarch pushing up? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna fight Monarch and then go help with the center.
Give what support I can.
You're pretty close.
Okay, I just need to...
I need to keep T's and feet to avoid issues with sudden new underwater ventilation systems. There you are, Monarch. Ooh, that's a sit on the first salvo.
Nice.
Akazuki is slowing down.
Oh, I'm running. There are 2 DDs too close to me.
Well, one of them's in Olland.
And
It's basically one DD.
No, Holland will hit you repeatedly with torps.
Oland does have torps. They're 12Ks. I am in his torp range.
Hasn't it
Oh, wait.
that hasn't?
Oland or Holland?
Olland. Oh.
I also Uland, and I have the overlay. He's got 12K torps.
Oh, please don't tell me that this is a guy without radar.
That is depressingly likely.
Then we won't tell you
Moving to the
anything.
center.
Also, no, Cleveland... Oh, wait, no, they did change it so Cleveland could have, I'm coming.
Ooh, I got a full pin. That's gotta hurt.
Ha! Got him!
Oh, I'm glad I got it. See, abs. That's why I had a panic reaction and turned and ran.
2.5k damage, but I have a kill.
So
Aw,
I
yeah.
don't, but
I also have like almost 10k plane damage, so there's that too. Now
This is
over
actually-
10k, 11k. Will you piss off, Ryujo?
where are you?
I'm
Oh, there you
directly south of you.
are. Yeah, I see you now. Should I go in the center?
There's
Yeah,
not a
yeah.
whole lot here to stop you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head to the center. Just head for their cap. I'm on full health. I haven't been hit.
I'm nearly full health because, while that was one torp, that was also an Olland torp. They don't do much,
Yeah.
Hey, enemy carrier.
especially not
Fuck
in
you.
widespread configuration.
I'm really surprised I got a Citadel on that Monarch, but I'll take it.
Monarch. was
I have
not
so much
terrible.
spite for this fucking Ryujo.
How much? Oh, has he been focusing you?
Yes. Since like
Well,
the
you're in
very
pretty good
beginning.
shape for being focused by the carrier.
Well, it's
Then you
because
are
he's a
2
tier
tiers higher.
6. And I'm also generally pretty smart about this shit.
Oh, I'm detected. There's a good ice now.
Oh, here come more bombers.
Not too far away to protect you.
I'm moving up, so
Alright, you wanna help me fight this Gneiss now and go for cap?
Yeah. Did I just get shot at by a team? Oh wait, no, it's the Olin. Olin's to our south now.
To our south? Okay.
Yeah,
He's too far away to be a threat to me.
safety.
Okay.
Cheeky little shit.
Fucking Atlanta.
And all my shells
Ah.
just splash around them uselessly.
The fun thing about Warframe is that you find like weird synergy between stuff every now and then that's just really fun. For instance,
I'll
the
take your word
Atlas,
for
the
it.
frame I am currently using, does not
I
suffer
I've
from
spotted
knockback.
the Atlanta for you, by the way.
Thank
He
you.
is on the ground. I have effectively a grenade launcher that, for my main weapon, that can fire at 0 length. So
Oh my god, am I just
Pretty-
not going to
very
get damage this battle?
Okay, force the land to retreat. Thank you. Now to focus on the Gneiss now. Sweet, all the Atlantic can see is my bow, so he can't do anything.
Aside from set fires.
His fire
It's
tracer
on
isn't
like
that good,
Donkey
they keep
Kong,
going out.
Ryujo.
I think I'm actually
I
gonna go to bed
managed
now.
to
so-
get his attention for a bit. Oh, that's why he was so pissed off at us.
Have a good night, all.
Good night.
Hi, Glooch.
Sleep well.
I overpenetrated him long ways.
It's a Ryujo.
There's Ryujo.
Oh, really? That was bullshit.
I probably made that Holland so sad.
I
I
just
didn't even have
HE
Hydro.
Citadel them.
Did we get the Ryujo?
Not quite.
No, Ryujo's still alive.
For the moment. Won't be much longer. Don't worry.
Hello.
Oh,
Got it.
really?
I had shells in the air.
Doesn't mean I can't take offense to it still.
Open on Gneiss now. Are you going for a torp run?
I already fired my torps.
Oh, nice.
Son of a bitch, she broke my torp tubes.
And that Holland is probably fuming because I just torpedoed.
Smoke up, smoke up, smoke up. Oh, fuck you, planes. Oh, the secondaries. Son of a bitch. Well, at least I got 56k damage.
Anyone know where the
And
island
we are
is?
losing right now.
He's dealing with me.
How did the New Mexico get past everyone?
He went around the island the long way.
Yep.
I reiterate, how did the New Mexico get past everyone?
Because we were focused on the DDs and I went center.
Okay.
God damn it.
Also, we are unfortunately probably going to lose this one.
I don't know if I can get on cap.
They're already on our cap.
Oh.
Got the Gneiss out.
Thank you. I've done 85k damage and no kills.
Kill better.
Thank you.
Well, we also have a ranger who can, at least in theory, reset, and a Gnebny.
He's going after the New Mexico.
If I charge for our cap, can I get there in time to do something?
idea.
Probably not.
Uh,
They have the our Nevi cannot aim, and he has an Atlanta shooting at him in addition to the Farragut. He has, in fact, 3 ships shooting at him. Well, he landed a shell hit, and then fired his torps. Because why not?
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Ranger has given up
did
on...
this guy not think I had HE ready?
Probably.
Fuck off.
Oh, there's the Atlanta.
And their Oland is down.
Nice.
Well, that's good.
I massively underled that.
We're currently being double capped.
Yeah.
Soon to be tripled. But the New Mexico might die. So there's that. Rip. They're both inside the smoke screen.
Yeah, I know. I need some.
There's nothing, no one who can do anything.
Yep.
God, I did 100k with no kills.
I got unsinkable. I think that's the first time I've gotten that.
What's unsinkable?
Receive 40 damage from flooding that receive damage from flooding that exceeds 40% of your normal HP and survive.
Damn. Oh, I top team with no
I
kills.
should not have been as recklessly aggressive at the end there.
That is... I think that's the first time I've ever seen that.
What?
I topped the team with no kills.
Oh, you'll get there as you get better.
That was
Just-
my first unsinkable, so yay!
Oh,
When I
hey,
do
a
that
free container.
Just when I do that much damage, I usually get kills. Alright, well, I want to win in Vlad, so... If y'all don't mind, another tier 8.
Alright.
This will
Why did I get
probably be my last one of the evening. Do I want to grind or do I want to just derp?
Your call.
I want to derp.
Do it.
I'll have you know my Mogami is in Stars and Stripes camo.
Ah, so it's in its natural colors.
It got repainted after Midway.
Midway should have been repainted at the start of the war.
That's when it was acknowledged. How about that?
Bismarck, Odin. Top tier again.
All these
They have a
battleships that are
Cleveland,
much.
we have an Atlanta, they have a Fiji.
It's okay. We have me. And I love to shoot
Oh, and they
people.
have a Haida.
I am triple 155s for my Mogami.
Isn't that the just straight up better build?
Yes.
Alright, I say we go Charlie.
Action
Sure.
stations.
Ah, shit, I misspelled it.
Was that Russian?
No,
That's
that's
German.
German.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I thought I was the one in the German ship. But I know so little Russian, it might have been, and I would have had no
In
fucking
Russian,
clue.
it would be Bokh Maye? Yeah.
Tropical map.
What's that supposed to mean?
He doesn't know what you're saying, so he's just having fun. I need to take out my trash after this, namely my pizza box.
I mean, I see plenty of trash on this field we can take out.
But this map is too hot, and suddenly I'm going like, I'm too sexy for my ship. Too sexy for my ship.
I mean, we're already doing full fucking derp.
Oh, that's what he's getting at. I just straight up didn't understand what he was saying.
The linguistics guy did not understand the words that were coming off of his
He did
keyboard.
not understand the pun.
It was so stupid that I just straight up didn't connect
Which is why it was
what
funny!
English meant.
Yeah.
Oh hey, there's something already in C.
You know. I
And
really
there's
wish
an
that this-
Atlanta going straight forward and in front of the fucking island. We're about
You
to
know-
lose our radar.
Is he our only radar?
Yes.
Yes.
God damn it. You know what? I
Our
really
Anshan
wish
is
that
also
Exshat
charging him.
supported Chinese characters. Because having descended in Pinyin just ruins most of the fun.
That's Perth?
I don't think it will be for long.
As soon as I come past this island, I will be hitting the remove Perth button assuming the tourists don't get there first.
Well, assuming
Oh.
that you don't lose sight of the target.
No, he hit the brakes. He's not coming around anytime soon. But yeah, at this point, I'm just going to I'm just gonna go and engage the Bismarck on the side.
Ow. Thank you, my attention span.
There he is, and shell's out.
I'll give you a hand.
Ooh, that's a good first salvo.
Much better than mine.
A large part of that was luck. Like 7 hits at this range is not skill. That is very much luck in this boat.
Yes, but mine was one hit, and it was a ricochet.
This is becoming a bad place.
Torpedoes to port.
A lot of things becoming a bad place.
The Atlanta's about to ram me.
Yes,
He is
he is.
somehow at full health. Despite swinging broadside to a Bismarck.
That's because the Bismarck's a fucking idiot.
Well, the
Bismarck's
Bismarck was
also
killing our
aiming at the
destroyer,
Divisional.
and
Yana.
he was kind of killing
Bismarck's
everything
aiming at
else.
the fucking Trent.
He's aiming at me now. Another time, I'm showing him enough broadside for him to do something significant. I've just been getting away with it. Slow down. Ooh, full bounce. Go fuck yourself. Oh, not actually pinned. That's tragic. I thought I was gonna get away with fighting a Bismarck and taking no damage. Oh, we have another contestant.
The Ducosta.
Oh, also I'm at the Derpits. Yeah, we can attack the
Duca, you're
Derpits.
not gonna win a DACA fight with me.
Thank you. Yeah, could you sit there and keep cruisers off of us while we pummel the Derpits?
Sure. I got Colorado aiming at me though.
Oh yeah, you do you. I can manfight the Derpits just fine.
I do not like the place I am in right now.
You want to? Is there anything I can do?
I don't know.
Well, good news for you. The Derpits is leaving.
Yeah, that makes one of my... Oh, fuck. Oh, boy. Okay. Survived.
I just hit
Jen
Colorado.
DaCosta, how stupid do I look?
Well, given our team...
I said, how stupid do I look?
Given our team...
Oh, Zed.
Okay, Colorado's about to die.
Who just fired Torps?
I think that was our Leander. I think.
Okay.
Colorado's still
Just-
alive, which is annoying.
Well, I think you'll have to deal with the Zed. I can try to assist with AP.
Broke engines.
Undetected.
Colorado's dead.
Yeah.
Moving
you
to
advance on that
engage
fighter.
Perth.
I'm advancing on this
Asking
side.
these fighter planes to fuck right off.
I'm launching my fighters too.
Some hits on the Haida.
My game just crashed.
That is not a good sign.
It was like suddenly everything just stops. I'm just like, still getting audio here, but I can't do anything.
Well, your Torp salvo got off at least.
Yes, that was after I got things back.
Oh, you're back. Okay, that's a temporary thing.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Should I advance into this?
Torps will get the
I am
Turpits.
You know what?
I am in major pain.
You know what? I got the health for it.
Suck it.
The Zed did a prod salvo, so I don't have to worry about Zed Torps anytime soon. Now time to finally use the nuke Perth button.
I'm probably going down soon.
You're fine. You're on 20k. I lost out on the Perth, which is annoying, because it was, yeah, Perth's dead anyway. You got Charlie, let's swing this big old pain train. Delta or
Close
Bravo?
quarters expert. Okay.
Where should we go, Delta or Bravo? say we
I'm
hit-
gonna head back towards
think we-
Alpha.
Alright, I'm gonna fight into Bravo, and I think... I
Going
think
to
at-
try
but-
and retreat because I do not have that much health. And that's not helping.
Oh, there goes our radar.
I don't think the radar's been helping.
He helps somewhat.
The Atlanta was pretty brain dead.
Like I said, somewhat.
Oh shit.
Oh, found the Zed Torps.
Yes! With my face!
There, Odin just
Actually,
lost.
here's the thing, I think he was
decent chunk.
aiming at me, and he completely missed
Yeah,
me.
I
And
know.
slammed you.
Yeah. Between the two of us, I'm the less valuable target because I was on such low health, but it's still
Well,
kind
no, I
of
also
like...
don't think he could have predicted you turning there, so I think that was straight up a completely accidental kill.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I'm
broadside
still a
Disney.
little bit salty about it, but...
I think he's gonna run aground too.
Yeah. I think you're right. Ooh.
First Citadel and a gun down.
Rip.
Nice.
I answer broadside, Izzy. I got unlucky and only got a hit and a pin with the first salvo. Or sorry, a pin and a sit.
I am spotted by the destroyer.
And I think he's gonna try and return the favor. Ouch!
It's a broadside Izzy.
Yeah.
He should be glad that he survived the first salvo. Because RNGesus blessed him. Gave him a second chance and he forsook. What is the forsake it? Forsake.
He was
Forsook
forsaken.
would be the past.
Forsook, oh yeah. Fucking strong verbs. There's a reason English has done its best to kill them. Pen, 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 pen. Fucking overpens. Think about that.
Husband is
Nice.
And he
really
was angled
brave.
enough- He was really dumb. He was angled enough that he could actually trigger a sit. If he had been flat broadside, I probably would have overpinned. Do you want to go on and cap A for me, Drake?
Oh, and
I'm
there's
trying
Luigi.
to figure out where the destroyer is.
Okay. Well, time to kill another destroyer. Or cruiser.
Where the fuck is this guy?
Здравствуйте, Fiji.
Oh, that's not good.
The enemy is about to win.
God damn it.
Ouch! I saw that.
Oh, that wasn't me. I only hit him for 3k. I think it was the NorCal.
No,
that
you hit him
nuked
for about 4K.
Regardless, he's dead.
I think
Well,
we
the
start to
destroyer
find the
is near
Haida.
me.
Yeah, Haida is aimed at Marcus.
Okay, so he's ahead of me.
He's somewhere around there.
Okay.
If I get the Z, I swear to God.
If you get the Z, I will laugh.
What's Haida's torp range?
Nice! Blessed by Stalini.
He's in the cap circle. He's in cap.
Oh god, I think we have half the team's kills.
I only have one.
I
No,
have
like as a
3.
division.
Yeah, I know. I only have one.
If I don't top the team, I don't know what's going on. Well, I'm detected.
So then he's probably that way.
It might be the Ryujo.
Doubt it.
I'm undetected.
Remember, Ryujo has like 10k surface detection.
That is 5 kilometers shorter than mine.
You know, yeah, but I'm saying Drake would probably be seeing him. Yeah, there's the Haida.
He's not doing a very good job. of
Cheeky
hiding.
little shit.
He dropped
Torpedoes to port.
Do we have any idea where the carrier is? Okay. I'm gonna follow those torp planes.
Problem solved, sir.
I don't know why the carrier came back my way, but I am legitimately upset by the fact that he did. He's in a smoke screen right now.
Oh, And it's the crawling smoke.
Yes. I am actually being hydrated by him.
That's gotta be a strange feeling.
Doesn't matter, still oh, actually it might matter.
Our victory is in sight.
Oh, man.
Did you just blap him?
Yes! Blindly!
And
I-
that was his last chance, because the Haida has him on 300 health.
I don't think that's actually as nasty as the kill as the cross map kill I got on the Zed.
Mine
It
was
isn't, but at the same time,
significantly more
it's-
clutch.
Yeah.
also, who the fuck is shooting?
It's the Colorado.
Why?
I
He's
guess
stock.
he's bored because he's in a Endicott fortress, so he knows he's
Yeah.
not gonna make it to kill the Furious.
No, he
not
beached
the
behind
Furious
an
Divisional.
island.
Put some shells right in front of Drake. It's like, oh.
Oh,
boy.
he's on the edge of the map.
And I will admit, going
damn it, I had
broadside
HE
to the
loaded.
Haida
I hit
was,
the button by accident. I
uh,
hit him with HE!
yeah,
you're
HE
2
is,
tiers higher.
well, no, it's more of just Ryuja has
It
shit
was
armor.
the angle as well.
But you're 2 tiers higher. You being able to sit out with AG is
Almost Cobra
not an
Chicken.
unheard
I
of
also-
feat.
I also dodged those torps, which was just hilarious. I almost feel bad. I feel like I'm bullying this carrier, but then I remember it's a carrier, so I don't feel bad for him.
Never feel bad for what you do to carriers. I need to find 2 people with kids to ship. And then I can take my Akazuki and go ruin carriers.
I think Medic has the kid.
No, it's Nicholas.
Yeah. No, I got the other. I think
Well,
I might
technically,
double check on
technically you
Battle
could
right
say
now.
that Nick has 2 kids. One in game
Oh,
and one in
Russia.
real life.
Who's just kidding game?
The ship.
Yay, more coal.
I think that's worth a screenshot.
I got 73k damage. I'm at average.
125k, 3 kills.
Nicely done.
And a solo
Ooh.
cap.
Twitch container. Yay.
That's 2k base. That's
Killing
not
that
bad.
Haida blind.
I still think my Zed
Yeah,
kill is closer. But
I mean, I had actually forgotten the Perth was still around, and I just killed him with secondaries before he got on a torp run. It's like, oh, that could have been bad.
I
I
should
like seal clubbing.
I should definitely
Oh,
swap in Hydro
Thanks, Drake.
acoustic.
I got a Twitch drop.
When you say seal clubbing, what tier?
No, I mean that felt like seal clubbing. Because like all of their ships that could actually fight us were idiots and died.
Well,
So then it was
because
just a
you
clear
said seal
pop.
clubbing,
Welcome to weekend gaming.
since you said seal clubbing,
What do I?
just one of every carrier.
But they almost. Y'all
No,
saw that
come
video
on.
that got posted in general
FDR.
like a few weeks ago
It's
about the carrier
10
hunting dev, right?
torpedoes, and it drops and it only loses 2 planes per drop.
Yeah. And doesn't each one carry like 4 torpedoes?
5.
Yeah. Can we just rename that one the USS Arsenal of Democracy?
I mean,
It
it's
is FDR.
He was president during he was president when the Two Ocean Navy Act was signed.
Yeah.
But, like, at that point, that's just. Fuck you in particular.
That
Well-
is, I can hit DDs with torps and there's nothing they can do about it.
USS deletes everything.
Yep. And I normally feel a little bit of accomplishment when I hit a destroyer in a CV. I would not feel it with that kind of a spread. That's just
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Kill the destroyer and then.
Okay, I am gonna warn y'all. I'm a bit of a potato in CVs, but I'll try.
It's okay. I'm in the Clemson.
Yeah,
Right?
and
Yeah, you're. Clemson's the one that gets the dual 4-inchers, right?
Yes.
Yep.
You're going to have a fun time. I remember that boat.
I remember. Yeah,
My
it was
other
fun.
Tier 4 clubbing ship, well, the other two is the V170 and then the Phoenix.
yeah, the
I am-
Yubari is
Because the
also one
Phoenix
of
has
the
longer
few.
range than
Did they?
high tier cruisers might.
Yeah,
But
the
yeah.
Yubari is also one of the few dedicated anti-AA ships in the game.
Yeah.
Anti-AA ships.
Or sorry,
Aircraft.
anti-aircraft
Just call it
ships.
an AA
Just
ship.
AA ships.
Yeah,
But yeah.
sorry.
So you mean it's
My
been
favorite
nerfed into
seal
the ground.
clubbers are at tier 3. It's the Kenyaz and the Charleston.
What about the
So what
Vampire?
you're saying, Drake, what you're saying is that Yubari's been nerfed into the ground.
No, Yubari
Oh,
was
it's
never
always
that.
been nerfed into the ground.
Well, you can't nerf into the ground what was already buried. I guess you would call it you buried. I admit it's pretty bad.
Okay, all I found is a Kaiser. Let me look in the middle. That's probably where the DDs are gonna be.
Off.
Yeah. Okay. I'll hit the chick who got knocked out by a golden shower.
Ow! Actually hit me.
The Langley.
Oh, I sitted it.
Yeah, you can do that.
That was a splash game. Fuck you.
Alright, Abs. We've got some high altitude friends coming in to clear your way.
Going down that. I'm not suicidal.
Well, the Dana is also kicking your ass, so. Or are you being shot by multiple people?
Multiple people.
Oh, that explains it a lot more.
Though I'm pretty sure this guy is also seal clubbing because he actually performed blind shots.
Or he just wants to shoot you.
I found the wicks.
Oh. Whoops.
Okay, finally got damage on the board.
Engine boost
Hey, these guys are so bad, I'm actually doing well.
Oh, that hurt. I love Baja drivers.
The pipes are calling. Ah, shit, I overshot the drop.
You are a bit close to
No,
the
I overshot the Danny, so I tried to.
No, I
drop
meant
on
your
the-
actual ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull back soon. Trying to get this drop off first before adjusting ship positioning. Yeah. It's just, there's a low health destroyer that's a tier down and a low health cruiser. I can kill both of those if they try to charge me, and they have to get past the Svetlana.
taken the lead.
That's frustrating. Well, at least I got my torps off. Bye-bye, South Carolina.
Smoke generator started.
Wait, did I just get a detonate?
Yeah.
I forget. Do you get that if you detonate
If you
or...
detonate.
Okay. Yeah, I was on low health anyway.
Smoke screen set.
That Dursky is a little bit fearless.
I'm gonna try to save him, but I'm not sure if I'll get there in time.
I mean,
I
the
won't.
Donna is nearly dead.
Nope. But you can clean up.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Well,
Fuck.
good news, we have a cap.
Bad news, Donna A actually has decent AA. So me
You
whiffing
don't
that
care.
salvo actually hurts a lot.
Activated.
No, it just
Oh.
means whiffing a salvo actually hurts a lot.
Well, the more annoying part for him would be, or for me, is the
She
fact that he
ricochets.
recovers HP.
Yeah, that's because he was already turning. You want to go at his ass with either the torps or the dive bombers.
Yeah, I had that because I was going to
Oh,
try to
fuck
go for
me.
DD.
I don't have priority target on this captain. Fuck me.
Oof.
That was bad. I just lost like 3k HP because of that.
Yeah, I realized I didn't have priority target on this one either. Pasta boat is still alive
I see.
and aiming at you.
Yep, I'm gonna deal with him first then. Assuming my shells will actually hit.
Fuck.
They hit, but they dealt no damage.
Almost.
There we go.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Dear planes, piss right the fuck off. Ow.
Yep. And here come the AP planes.
AP planes I don't give a fuck about. See?
Engine
Only
boost
like
deactivated.
500 damage.
Yeah, our main problem is that basically the entire Charlie flank is fallen like a stack of cards.
And I'm gonna go try to make a difference over there. By
If
that
you
I mean try to
do-
protect me and the other run.
Yeah. If you're gonna do that, park yourself at like H3.
Oh, I'm running towards A because we've cleared that out.
Yep.
I'm also getting
Fine.
another cap for us.
Good drops.
Drop on the Kaiser again.
Smoke generator started.
Kaiser Charleston. Hilariously, he might eat another torpedo.
Wix is in the cap
That's from
circle
the other
with me.
Rhine. Or the Chisano? I'm not sure what kind of boat that is.
That's a pasta boat.
Smoke screen
Chisano
set.
then.
Oh fuck, it's the wakeful.
I can try to bomb it.
I think,
There's the mix.
yeah. I think,
Nah, I'm gonna
oh,
hit
you
the
have a
drones.
little bit of backup in the form of the Nassau. How close are you going to go before you torp him?
Guns.
Okay, fair enough.
That's a sit on the Charleston.
Destroyer sunk. Torpedoes to port.
That was a pretty bad game.
I'm finally getting the hand of this boat.
I took way too much plane damage.
Fuck.
I think that was a drop from a bit too high. Cruisers, you can drop from way
No,
lower.
I dropped him from the top on the last salvo. Fuck. Okay, then I'm gonna go for the Phoenix and then call these planes off. He's charging us. No, not worth a single drop.
My team this one.
What?
He's probably gonna dodge your torps from that angle.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Fuck. I dropped from too close.
Yeah. Also, the angle was bad.
Yeah, the angle was bad, but it was mostly because I dropped too close. If I dropped from a little farther away, he would have eaten that first one instead of it not arming.
Depends on if he actually knows how to torp dodge.
Fuck.
You need to be a little bit further ahead with cruisers than you do battleships.
Bombers or rockets?
Rockets. Because you have a much better chance of citadeling him with those. Turn out now while he's busy.
We're dropped.
That was a little bit above him.
Yeah.
As I think I'm gonna hop off, guys.
It's
Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, see ya.
I'm too close. You have to start the attack runs for these things from way far away.
Yep. Okay, everybody. Well, I'm tired. Probably should have stopped after the previous game. I will catch you all later. It was a fun night. Have a good night, everybody.